Welcome back, Greyhound fans. We are here at Quitman. The Newport Greyhounds will play the Quitman Bulldogs. I'm in the booth here with David Black, Josh Nation, Anthony May, KP, Kevin Pierce, and the voice of the Newport Greyhounds, Hayden Schultz. Just want to remind everybody that Greyhound football brought to you by George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet GMC dealer. You can give them a call at 870-523-2792. Check out all their inventory online at georgekellmotors.com. Be sure to watch our monthly auto show on Facebook at Cable 15 TV. Be sure to visit the Greatest Newport Greyhounds Facebook page, brought to you by George Kell Motors, Exit 85 in Newport, and Unity Health Newport. Jackson's Funeral Home, the 1900 block of Malcolm Avenue, our family serving your family, providing care and comfort in your family's time of need. Arkansas Steel Associates, been a community-minded leader in Jackson County, including supporting the Greyhounds for many years. Arkansas Steel gives back thousands of dollars to support our community programs. We salute Arkansas Steel for their community support as they salute the Newport Greyhounds. White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care here in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of the Newport Greyhound Athletics. Hayden Schultz, Kevin Pierce, going to have a dogfight on our hands here tonight, guys.
Absolutely, and a team that we weren't real familiar with last year coming into the first contest. We got familiar with them by the end of it. Played them a couple times last year. Hounds are 2-0, I guess, in the series against Quitman. A chance to make it 3 tonight. I mean, obviously, Quitman's a spread team. They like to throw the football. Looks like they got a new quarterback at the helm. They had Donahue last year, but they still got Grayson Ely. And I remember 3 for Quitman was a big playmaker for him last year.
Yeah, and Kate and I walked down on the field here before the game, and something I really noticed about Quitman, like you say, they're known for their speed. They're known for spreading things out, but the size of their linemen, they 6'5", 6'3", 6'7", all close to 300 pounds. And as impressive a speed they have, the line looks big.
Yeah, anytime that you run that spread, you always say, boy, if we just had a few linemen to throw in there to help. I mean, Quitman's got the materials, obviously, to make a deep run. I believe they're 1-2 coming in on the year. Beat a 2A school early in the non-conference, but doesn't really matter. I mean, you can throw that away. The Hounds have only won 1-3 on the year. You throw everything away because tonight you're playing for the postseason, and this is the first step. I've seen a lot of hootings, a lot of Fearless Fridays and Max Preps, and I've seen it kind of going both ways. You know, this is probably going to be the top 3 teams with Salem, Quitman, and Newport, or more than likely going to be. So you obviously want to win this one because you're playing for seeding.
Right, and you know, Greyhound fans starting the season off 1-3. Definitely we're all disappointed. But like you said, guys, this is time for a fresh start. They've had all week to get ready for this game here tonight. And it's just turn over that new leaf. You know, forget all of that and behind. That was what prepared us for this conference season and the playoffs. That's the march of that state championship starts here tonight at Quitman.
Yeah, beat Quitman last year 44-26 in the regular season, then got to draw them in the playoffs. I believe that was the second round, and beat them 52-22. Both of those games were at home, first time coming to Quitman, and we'll see how the Hounds can fare tonight.
I also want to say thank you to the following sponsors for these special segments on our Facebook Live here at Cable 15 TV. First Community Bank of Newport sponsors every kickoff. Greenway Equipment Company brings you the Greyhound first downs. Bratcher Real Estate brings you each and every Greyhound touchdown. M&P Bank brings you the first half recap. George Kell Ford presents a quick wrap-up after the game. Fathead Pizza brings us the big hit of the week. And the John Minor Crop Insurance and Real Estate Incorporation, brings you the John Minor Senior Hustle Player of the Game. Unity Health Newport gives us the Player of the Game report after the ball game. And the Subway inside the Newport Walmart, the Sampson family, brings us the Coach Brian Reardon report. And final, Robert Turner, financial advisor, brings you the Greyhound highlights each and every Tuesday night on Cable 15 TV.
Meeting of the captains here, Malik Robinson, B.J. Elston, Cruz Gomez, and Zylan Ross for the Hounds. So looks like we're going over some ground rules, house rules, however you want to call it.
There'll be none of this and none of that. Is that what they're telling them?
I think so.
Just hope it's a clean game and we can just play football and not really have to notice the officials.
Yeah, anytime that you don't notice they're there, it's a good thing for both teams, I
Absolutely.
think. Just let them play in between the white tonight, and we'll see as they're showing the coin here. It looks like Luke Reynolds is going to get the nod at starting quarterback tonight. I thought he came in, did an exceptional job last week at Truman, coming in and throwing a beautiful pass to Money Wren. And I think tonight, I mean, I know we've said it for, a few weeks in a row, but I think you got to get Luke outside of the pocket throwing the football. Obviously, when you see Luke in to this point, you've really seen him because he's either going to hand it off or he's going to throw the football. So might throw some wrinkles in there, as we'll see right here.
I believe Quitman has won the toss. And
Quitman wants the football. The Hounds get what they want. They start out on defense, but I think it's imperative for Luke Reynolds to get outside of the pocket, look for some stuff early. That's just quick dunks. I mean, you're not looking for the home run. A sophomore quarterback getting a first start here as a high school football player. I mean, I know he's got to play, but, I mean, he's obviously got some nerves going on right now too, KP.
Yeah, I mean, he's done a great job, like you said, but it's kind of been spot moments. But I feel like once he can start a football game and possibly finish it, I just feel like that's what's going to make him better just throughout the ball game. He's learned a lot of lessons there in the non-conference season, and I think we're going to see a great game out of Luke Reynolds, and we're going to need it. I think his leadership is going to help this team, and I'm excited about seeing him out there to start it.
Well, and something else, you talk about the spots, you're just coming in here and there. When you're the guy and you know that you're starting,
right,
you might make a few nervous mistakes at first, but after you get settled in, all right, this is on me.
Yep.
And I think we'll see a Luke Reynolds tonight that will be very impressive.
Yeah, getting in a groove is definitely a thing. I mean, some people are like, well, I can just turn the switch on and turn it off. But when you're in and out, stuff like that, it is hard to get in a groove, and I'm excited to see that young man tonight getting his first career start as we just had the lights go out.
I think it was on purpose. I think maybe they're having a.
Oh, they're blanking.
Yes. Look at that.
I've never seen that.
They're kind of going with the beat of the music.
I thought the audio might have blown a fuse.
Wasn't real sure there.
They know how to have a good time here at Quitman.
Want to remind you that the opening kickoff will be brought to you by First Community Bank of Newport, where community comes first. 2525 Malcolm Avenue. Go by and see Billy Keating and all the crew, or give them a call, 870-201-6202. Online banking done right at First Community Bank.
Deep for the Bulldogs, number 3, Grayson Ely.
Quitman's got their quarterback on the kickoff return team.
Picking up the Greyhounds.
Destin Jackson tees it up here for the Hounds, and
Destin Jackson.
we're just about underway. Destin's going to boot this one deep, and it's going to be fielded around the 10-yard line as Ely's got the football. Tries to get outside, and great tackle there by B.J. Elston around the 27-yard line.
Hey, guys, Newport coming out on defense here this first possession. Obviously, you want us to get 3 and out and get the football, but big drive always to open. It kind of sets the tone for the game. And I feel our defense last week against Truman played very, very well. They were just out on the field for a long time. So I love seeing our defense out there first. Love to see a big stop. Newport get the ball here fairly quickly.
See big Sam Duell back at a safety with a Money Wren. Nemo Crack getting a start. Got some young guys out there. Tyler Ridley, Zylan Ross, Cruz Gomez, Malik Robinson, Antonio Ross. Looks like Marquis Collins also out there. And obviously 15 and 16 with B.J. Elston and Jack Sampson. So making Ridley go off. I'm not 100% sure why. It's Carson Austin checks in for him. And here's the snap, just a quarterback draw up the middle as Ross is there to bring him down. The game to about 9 for Quitman.
Yeah, nothing special there. The quarterback draw, trap to the right side, just follows blocker for a good game.
Yeah, like we always say, it's going to be one at the line of scrimmage, and they've obviously got the size here as we do have a flag. It looks like Quitman left it a little early.
Want to remind you about El Puente Mexican Restaurant. It's the best Mexican food in the world. You can dine in or call your order in and drive through. Lunch specials daily with excellent service. Also, Dia Scrap Metal Recycling Center located at 3924 Highway 367 North in Newport. We buy cars, iron, copper, brass, steel, stainless steel, electric motors, cans, and much, much more. Give us a call at 870-523-3858 for more information on Dia Scrap Metal.
If you notice there, guys, it looked like Quitman was going to throw the football. I believe they just maybe to flip the receiver to the other side, may look to do it again here.
Here comes motion man on second down and about 6. Here's the snap and just simple dive play and played well there. Looks like Zylan Ross on the tackle for the Hounds.
No room there for the Quitman offense.
Still losing yard on the play. Going to bring up third down.
I'm going to say he loses one now, 3rd down and 7. Big Boosie Hardaway checks into the game at a nose guard. Obviously passing situation here for Quitman. Here's the snap. Quarterback rolls to his left and looks and finds Ely, and Ely's going to get over midfield, and he'll have enough for a Quitman first down.
Well, defensive coordinator, head coach Brian Reardon, he's elected to go with a cover 2, so we're trying to keep the receivers not getting deep, and Quitman took advantage of just a cross route underneath, and they hit it perfectly.
Well, Ely's a ball player, that's for sure. They tried to give him the football quite a bit last year, and going into his senior year, they obviously want to do it here. 1st and 10 from the 43. Here's the snap and the handoff. Looks like Cruz Gomez on the tackle. Give them 4 on the play.
You know, talking about all the Quitman size up front, they're not getting a big push off this Newport defensive line. The Newport defensive line right now winning that battle, but hopefully they can keep up if they can get the ball quickly, keep themselves off the field.
Here's the snap fake. Quarterback calls his own number up the middle. He's tripped up there by Money Wren. And Quitman's got another first down up to the down to the 31-yard line. Quitman not having a lot of trouble here moving the football early.
They're very methodical, taking their time, being patient, finding their gaps.
On 1st and 10 and just an outside play, and played well there by B.J. Elson, and it's going to be a loss.
Yeah, just great pursuit there by B.J.
Yeah, stretch play over there to that right side. And the only way they're going to stop B.J. Elson right there was a hold it. If you saw that offensive line, he thought about it for a second. He realized he couldn't, and Elson comes in and makes the tackle.
I'm looking at Quitman's sideline as well, and it doesn't look like they have a whole lot of depth. I mean, I bet the numbers are very similar to what the Hounds have brought. So you're going to see a lot of guys going both ways tonight. On 2nd down and long here, quarterback's got time, and he's going to look to the end zone as Money Wren's there, and here comes a flag, and I didn't see a whole lot of contact there.
Yeah, receiver got past Money, but Money closed in the gap quickly. I obviously don't agree with the call, but there was some contact.
Well, I think he was trying to make a play for the football.
Yep.
You know, he was trying to get to the man and get turned around and adjusted, and
pass interference on the defense.
That will be the call, pass interference. I want to remind you that Judge Henry Boyce, class of 1982, is always supporting the Newport Greyhounds. And if you have bone and joint needs, you can call or visit the White River Health Orthopedics Sports Medicine providers include Doctors Allen, Angel, Carpenter, and Greer, APRNs, Chad Grady, and Josh McIntosh. Check them out at batesvillebones.org.
1st and 10 from the 20 here. Snap and just a dive play, and not a whole lot there as the Hounds are all over it, now trying to strip the football. Give him a couple on the run.
Yeah, you had Boozy on his back, and that's a load to carry, almost 300 pounds. And glad to see that Quitman and then running back able to get up after having Boozy on his back there.
2nd down and 8 from the 18 here for the Bulldogs. Here's the snap. Quarterback looks to throw. Tries to go over the middle. Played well there by Jack Sampson.
Good pressure there by Tyler Riley, forcing that quarterback to get rid of it earlier than he wanted to.
Have a flag back here in the backfield. We'll see what it amounts to.
If he's coming to talk to Coach Reardon, it's got to be on them, I would assume.
Holding
Holding against Quitman. They're going to decline, make it 3rd down and 8 here for Quitman. It's obviously 4-down territory for them.
In this situation, you got to find Ely. I feel like that's the guy they will want to go to here on this 3rd down play.
Yeah, a lot of bunch set here early. Might see him on some crossing route, and there he goes out in the flat. Quarterback's got some time, and now under pressure and hit from Malik Robinson for a loss. And now 4th down and maybe 9.
Great read by Malik there.
That was great coverage downfield. That was definitely a coverage sack. Our secondary had the receivers covered up. They had Ely covered up. That's who I believe they were trying to go to, and that let Malik on to get that big sack for the Newport Greyhounds.
Make it 4th and 10 back to the 20-yard line, and Quitman obviously going to go here.
Watch the football.
Not real sure why the clock's not running. This quarterback looks to throw. Looked like he stepped over the line there. And he's going to be sacked again by Antonio Ross, and a turnover on downs. The Hound defense shows up.
Man, that's what they needed to bend, but they didn't break. Just kept on the pressure. Quitman's wanting to roll out. They're wanting to try to find their playmaker, Ely, and we're covering them downfield. And great play, great drive there by the Newport defense. Getting off the field, let's get our offense out, and let's score, fellas.
If we can continue to play defense in the secondary like that, and apply that pressure on that quarterback, it's going to be a long night for Quitman's offense. And we got to get things going on the offensive end. Trips to the bottom of the screen. Now they motion Jay Grady, the nutback. Here's the snap. Give this to Malik up the middle. Malik hits the hole hard, and they're going to mark him just over the 30. Give him 1.
And Nate, you kind of mentioned it there before we started. They're going to find some plays to get your sophomore quarterback, Luke Reynolds, comfortable. There's going to be some handoffs and things like that. Just kind of get him acquainted, getting his first start, and get this offense moving.
I'd like to see some misdirection early to get some confidence for those guys, and then set up some things for Luke to throw the football.
Jack Sampson checks into the ball game here for the Hounds.
He's going to go to that nub back. It's Nemo Crite and Money Wren here as the double move. We're going to air it out. Got Marquis Collins open and just overthrows him. Don't know if Collins saw it out of the hands. Took him a little while to find it.
That was a great pass by Luke Reynolds.
Yeah, good pass. He might have just got rid of it just a little bit early. Maybe he waited maybe a second, maybe just a half a second, put just a tidbit more air on it. That'd been touchdown Hounds.
If they are going to continue to run man, and obviously I think a lot of people are going to have to, because we want to run the football, and if they're going to continue to do that, look for some big plays for the Hounds. On 3rd and 8. See what the Hounds can draw up here. Here comes motion man. And jet sweep, ball on the ground, and it looks like the Hounds might have jumped on the football.
Yeah, I think Newport just trying to get the ball into our playmakers' hands. That's a Money Wren, and just misread the little forward flip coming out of the hands of Reynolds and didn't quite have it, but before he's trying to get to the edge to make the big play.
3rd down and long here for the Hounds.
Should be 4th down.
Incomplete. Yeah, so he threw it forward, so it's going to be an incomplete pass, so it shouldn't be.
I think that's what we were complaining for up there, was it is a pass when we throw it forward. That's the case. It goes back up to 4th and 8. And I don't know if the Hounds know that it is 4th down, but it is 4th down. We've got the offense still out there.
Well, the scoreboard has not been right on down or distance yet. The whole first series when Quitman had the football, it just said 1st and 10.
We kind of showed our hand, kind of showed we're punting here, and Quitman not sending anybody back.
Just a quick punt there for Luke Reynolds, and it's going to bounce out of bounds at the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
For Safe Banking, Merchants and Planters Bank has offices in several locations in northeast and north central Arkansas, including 2 locations right here in Newport. We have the latest technologies in the banking industry while still providing hometown care and service. You can pay with your Visa debit card or now pay with your phone or watch. For details, call Merchants and Planters Bank, 870-523-3601, member FDIC.
First and 10 from the 48 here for Quitman. Both teams stall out on the offensive end. Here's a snap dive play, and give him 5 on the plate.
Number 70, Anthony Hardaway, and 15, Bryson Nelson on the tackle. Oh, gain of 5. You're second down and 5.
Now 2nd and 5 here. On at the 47. Fake, quarterback keeps. Hurdles a guy. Then it's hit. Money Wren and Tyler Ridley there to bring him down short of the chains. Quarterback will have to check out.
Going to gain 4, number short by a yard. Number 3rd down and 1 for the Bulldogs.
Now 3rd and 1 with a backup quarterback. I send the dogs here, KP.
Yeah.
I agree. Bring the house, Hayden.
I bet you it's in between tackles. And that's what they do. And met there by Tyler Ridley and big Boosie Hardaway, but it's enough for a first down.
Had him initially hit in the backfield. He fell over backwards. It gave on the first.
George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet GMC dealer. 870-523-2792, GeorgeKellMotors.com, where you can see all their inventory.
Here's a snap, bobbled snap. He cuts it up and put him in the clubhouse. That's big 16 Jack Sampson.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah,
that might be the best hit of the year.
No
guys.
doubt. Took advantage of the mishandled handoff there, and Sampson just comes flying in.
He loves it. He loves the contact. He's an aggressive football player, and that's what you got to have at linebacker, guys.
That kid running the ball didn't like it, I assure you. On 2nd down and 11. Here comes motion, looking to throw. Quarterback under pressure, tries to escape. It looks like Big Ridley there for another sack for the Hounds.
Man, the coverage of this Newport secondary has been outstanding. I mean, they're sticking to him. They had maximum protection there for their quarterback, had 6 guys in protecting him, and still wasn't enough for the Newport Greyhound defense.
Hounds have made some changes on the defensive end tonight. Nemo Crichton, Sam Doyle getting the start. A couple of guys, I believe it's first start for both of them on the defensive end. So now 3rd down and about 14 maybe. This quarterback looks to throw, and they're going to throw the tunnel screen out here to Ely. And Ely makes a couple guys miss. And now trying to cut back the other way, and it's enough for Quitman first down.
Well, what Quitman's thinking here is like, we got to get the ball into the hands of our playmaker, Ely. We can't do it deep. They're covering him. They got a cover 2 look. So let's try to hit them underneath. That time they were successful.
As here's the snap, quarterback up the middle.
Quarterback keeper.
Like Zylan Ross in on the tackle, gain of 2.
Also, B.J. Elston, Tyler Ridley, and Jack Sampson also involved on the stop.
Spot the ball at the 14. Excuse me, 24.
It's very obvious when they want a big play, they're going to give it to 3. Might even take a shot here on 2nd down. With a bunch set here for Quitman. Here's the snap, and give up the middle, breaks a couple tackles inside the 15-yard line. Quitman with another first down.
That's good enough for another Quitman.
Yeah, just fall behind their 6'5", 278-pound sophomore guard.
Let's hear from the Bulldogs.
Timeout for the Greyhounds.
The John Miner Crop Insurance and Real Estate Company brings you the Mr. John Miner Senior Hustle Player of the Game, located at 2715 Stegall Road. Our phone number is 870-523-8900. Anna Miner Roddy and John Miner III are representing 5 generations at the Miner Company. Also, Newport Economic Development Commission, located at 201 Hazel Street in Newport. You can find links to NEDC, Newport Area Chamber of Commerce, City of Newport, and Jackson County at www.newportarcity.org to find out about jobs and business opportunities. And see John Chadwell, Julie Allen, Crystal Taylor, and Courtney Baker. They are working for you. Proud past and bright future at the NEDC.
Again, the Quitman Hippie program is hosting a raffle for a $100 bill tonight. Tickets are $1 each.
Ellis Automotive at 200 South State Street in Newport. They are a repair shop for both foreign and domestic autos. They use the latest diagnostic technology. They do valve cover gaskets, window regulators, head replacements, and much, much more. They also do brake work, tire repair, tire sales, including mounting and balancing, and most any maintenance and repair to your auto. You can check them out on Facebook at Ellis Automotive.
1st and 10 here for Quitman. Here's a snap and trying to get outside. B.J. Elston was there. Just couldn't bring him down. The young man's going to be pushed out of bounds around the 7-yard line.
That's all Eli Hartman there for Quitman. Just a low running back, keeps his shoulder pads above the Newport defenders and powers his way forward.
Gets to the 7-yard line. We'll bring up 2nd down to 3.
Second and 3. Go back to the ground game, and the Hounds have got it played well there. Looks like Cruz Gomez on the tackle.
The Newport defensive line's done a great job so far here tonight. They've kind of controlled that line of scrimmage. Just the big plays when they're getting out to their playmaker Ely is all that's really hurt this Newport defense.
Anytime you go against a big offensive line and they're going to be bigger than you, I think a lot of stunts. You got to use your quickness. You got to use some different things, and that's what the Hounds D-line has done here early. Now 3rd down and long 4, short 5. Snap, quarterback calls his own number. He's going to get over the 5-yard line. It looks like he has enough for another 1st down, but we'll see.
I want to remind you about Eye Care RX Pharmacy, located at 1117 McLean Street in Newport. Locally owned, locally loved. Eric and Katrina Schaffner. Eye Care offers a full-service pharmacy, including specialty compounds and a large selection of over-the-counter medications, vitamins, and supplies with free delivery. Let us help you be well at Eye Care RX Pharmacy.
It is now 1st and goal inside the 5. And quarterback tries to keep as Malik Robinson's all over. It looks like a loss.
Antonio Ross leading the charge for the Greyhounds. 2nd down to goal, 5.
Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Here's the snap, fake, and they're going to try to give it outside to Ely. I mean, had a man there, and Money Wren's going to come up and bring him down for a loss back to the 7-yard line.
Quitman just trying to get Ely the ball in any fashion they can this time. Try to jet sweep to the right, and he almost gets to the edge. Just like you said, Money Wren closes his in and brings him down.
Yeah, just great pursuit there by the Hound defense.
Yeah, almost like we were waiting for it. They've been bringing him in motion and then handing it off up the middle, and Quitman was waiting for a time to bite, and the Hounds don't bite there. Now 3rd down, and it was on the 7. 3rd and goal. Snap, quarterback looks to throw. Was looking for Ely, nothing there. That goes to the back of the end zone and just through his hands, incomplete.
Great pressure there by Sampson and Robinson.
And once again, I've said it multiple times already, the coverage. The coverage has been great, and it's tough to defend that long end zone here on with their backs to it. And Newport's done a great job in coverage so far here in this 1st quarter.
4th and goal from the 7. Hounds have obviously got to watch the football. And Quitman once again got a chance. Here on 4th down, we'll see if the Hounds can bow their backs. Quarterback looks to throw, going to float it up to Ely, and it's picked off there by Money Wren in the end zone. Hounds hold yet again.
Trying to find Ely, and Money knows it, and he has been on him all through this first quarter, keeping them from going deep, and that time he reads it, picks it off. This Newport defense is playing well. They're bending, but not breaking.
It's just impressive. The first 2 times they hit the field, they get a turnover on 4th down.
First quarter.
Can't ask for much else from your defense than to go out there on 4th down and to make a stop, guys, and to create a turnover.
I have a late flag coming in, and I'm not sure why. 12 broke the huddle, maybe.
At DQ Grill and Chill of Batesville, a new week means new deals. Exclusively available on the DQ app. Download it today and treat yourself. See you soon at St. Louis Street in Batesville at the DQ Grill and Chill.
First down.
1st and 15 now from the 15. Here's the snap. Give is to Money Wren, and Money trying to make a couple guys miss. Give him 6 on the play.
And over on the left side.
Yeah, just pulling over that left side, and what better pull man you have than Tyler, really. Just getting behind him. He cuts it inside for the 6-yard gain. Good patient run there by Wren.
And the Hounds have weapons, have a lot of weapons on the offensive side of the football.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 here now for the Hounds. Ball at the 21. Snap. Now Luke Reynolds calls his own number. About 6, running the football hard. So he's across the 30-yard line and a Newport Greyhound first down.
Yeah, I don't think Quitman was thinking, hey, the sophomore quarterback's back there. We don't expect him to run, and he does it great. Runs it right at Quitman. No fear there in Reynolds, and picks up the big needed first down for the Newport Greyhounds.
It's a Greenway Equipment Company first down, brought to you by Greenway Equipment Company in Newport. GoGreenway.com.
Now 1st and 10 from the 31. Here's snap, handoff Wren. Wren trying to get outside, and what a stiff arm there as he gets up to the 35-yard line. Money Wren running hard here.
Yeah, just a great move. Like you said, the stiff arm the guy to the turf. And just running the football extremely, extremely hard.
Hounds pick up close to 4 on that. 2nd and 6 from the 35. Snap. Luke Reynolds looks to throw. Throws out into the flats. Emo Crichton incomplete. Now 3rd down here.
As a reminder, Cable 15 TV, Facebook Live, Sports Unleashed airs each and every Monday night at 6 p.m. for the latest on the Greyhounds and much, much more. Join Hayden Schultz, Ben Black, Josh Nation, David Black.
It's the end of the first quarter. We'll take this time to hear from our sponsor.
You need a job, a future. So what should you do? Where should you go? At ASU Newport, the answer is just down the road. With 3 campuses tailored to different skill sets, ready to set you soaring with in-demand skills and unlimited earning potential. Our Newport campus features programs in diesel technology, agriculture technology, surgical technology, and more. Start your future now at ASU Newport, your community college.
I want to remind you that Murchison Planters Bank brings us the first half recap, followed by the White River Health halftime report. George Kelford presents a quick wrap-up after the game. Fathead Pizza brings us the big hit of the week. John Miner Crop Insurance and Real Estate brings you the Mr. John Miner Senior Hustle Player of the Game. Unity Health Newport brings you the Player of the Game report after each and every contest. The Subway inside Newport Walmart brings you the Coach Brian Reardon Report, and Robert Turner, Financial Advisor, brings you the Greyhound highlights each and every Tuesday night on Cable 15 TV.
Hounds have to get over the 41. The ball on the 35-yard line here. Here's the snap. Reynolds rolls out to his right, looks to throw. Under pressure and comes up incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Yeah, a big part of Quitman's game plan, it appears early on. Guys, in the first quarter, Quitman had the ball for 10 minutes. Newport on the ball with 2 minutes. And as well as the Newport defense played, we've got to find ways to keep our offense on the field.
Yeah, you got to find a way on first and second down to get it in front of the chains. I feel like when Luke Reynolds stays in with our normal offense, they're not going to put anybody back. And just punt it away and let it go end over end, and that one just stalled. As we'll roll, and they'll mark it at the 36-yard line.
White River Area Agency on Aging at 1200 Highway 367 North in Newport, looking to hire aides. We offer great benefits, providing services including in-home care, meals and nutrition programs, social and recreational programs, wellness programs such as exercise classes, and transportation services for seniors. Call 870-523-4982 for more information on White River Area Agency on Aging. Also, C&M Ag Depot at 2900 Highway 367 North in Newport. Before you shop out of town, check out our inventory at C&M Ag Depot or give us a call, 523-6766.
First and 10, quarterback looks to throw. Goes to Ely, and Sampson's there, along with B.J. Elston, to bring him down.
Yeah, just a good passing catch there. Give that young man credit from Quitman. Sampson had it played well.
Quitman looks to go quick here on second down and 3. Here's a snap and give to the young man as he's across midfield. Malik Robinson brings him down.
That's good enough for Quitman Bulldogs. We'll spot the ball to Greyhound.
Quitman looks to go quick here. Yet again from the 46. Here's the snap. Quarterback calls his own number.
Quarterback keeper on the right side. He was brought down by a couple of Greyhounds.
Antonio Ross, Cruz Gomez on the tackle.
15, Bryson Elston.
Yeah, guys, I think Quitman's fine with just running getting the 4 yards, 3 yards here and there. They want these sustained drives.
Hounds don't even get down in the stands. They hand off up the middle. Young man dragging people, and the Hounds finally sling him down inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. We do have a flag here.
Face mask. 5-yard penalty against the defense.
I'll say an accidental face mask there. It's a 5-yard penalty.
You know what? That's Quitman Bulldog. Go spot the ball. The Greyhound 21.
And in all honesty, Quitman's moved the football inside the 20s. It's just been finishing the drive. Gets a little harder inside as the quarterback tries to extend this one. And Antonio Ross is all over him in the backfield.
Great job by the Newport defense, especially the linebackers there. They're just kind of moving all their linemen to the right, letting that quarterback find a wall. And once we see that, we shoot the gap and bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Now second down and 13 here. Snap and give, trying to go outside, cut back. Not a whole lot there as they'll bring him down around the 20-yard line. Bring up third down and 8 now for Quitman.
Fathead Pizza, it's one word, all caps. Great pizza, fresh hot sandwiches, and a salad supreme that's second to none. Come watch Greyhound football games live from Fathead Pizza. Call your order in at 201-1313.
Big third down in the football game.
One word, all caps, Fathead Pizza.
Quarterback rolling out to his right. He's hit. And they're going to say it's incomplete. He was throwing it forward. I'm not so sure about that, KP.
It looked like yeah,
got rocked out of there.
no doubt. He was beginning to bring the ball up to throw, but like Ben said, got rocked at that moment, and it popped out. In my opinion, it's a fumble, but what are you going to do?
Looked like B.J. Elston. You want to put him in the clubhouse
Put him in the clubhouse, absolutely.
Dislodge the ball there.
On 4th down, Quitman goes for it again. Looks to throw over the middle, got a man there, the 5-yard line, and he's going to walk in the touchdown.
Number 8, Bryson Thacker into the end zone for a Bulldog touchdown.
Boy, that's going to be hard if we can't let them score very anymore when they do that with the lights, man. That hurt my eyes. Braxton was there, and he was going for the football. The young man just slips out and gets Quitman on the board here early in the second quarter. Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good.
Left to go in the second quarter. Your Quitman Bulldogs 7, visitors 0. Let's have the Quitman Bulldog offense.
Gives me time to tell you about George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet GMC dealer. Check out all their inventory at georgekellmotors.com. Be sure to watch the auto show on Cable 15 TV. George Kell Motors, 3808 Van Dyke Road, exit 85 in Newport. Two Chicks Florist and More Gift Shop and Garden Center at 1014 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Stop in to see all the fine gifts and fall decor. Check us out at twochicksflorist.com. M&P Insurance Services, dedicated to being your one-stop shop for all things insurance. Our local agents work with numerous insurance companies to be able to provide you with the absolute best coverage at rates that meet your budget. Let us provide you and your family with affordable auto, home, life, and health insurance. Give us a call, 870-523-6771. Kickoff brought to you by First Community Bank of Newport, where community comes first. 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Give them a call, 870-201-6202. Online banking done right at First Community Bank.
14, Madison Hernick.
Just a squib kick here, and a great job. Jake Grady just takes it off the belly. Look like a third baseman there.
Don't let the ball by you. Well, Hounds will have great field position to start the drive here.
You definitely want to take advantage of this field position. But, guys, let's go back to that previous drive. I think it was a play before the touchdown. What I thought was a fumble. Just remember that moment, because Newport could have had the ball at that time, and it could be 0-0.
Absolutely.
1st and 10 from the 45. Wren at tailback here for the Hounds. Snap, and the give is to Wren, and Wren cuts it up across midfield, and still driving his feet. Finally brought down near the 45-yard line.
First down yardage. They're shy by about a half yard.
Great push there by the offensive line.
Good run back there by Wren. And, guys, you're seeing Wren mature, I guess, before our eyes, because I feel like in the previous weeks he would have tried to bounce that one to the outside. But that one, he was patient, got what he could get, and ended up being 9 yards.
Second short here. Snap, and just a little toss out there to Wren, and he cuts it up. He's going to have enough for a Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Number 8, Bryson Thacker.
Wren's so shifty.
Another, I feel like in previous weeks, we'd try to see him bounce outside and make the big play, but find some wiggle room, underneath and get the first down. It helps that defense has been on that field for most of this game so far, and gives them a little bit of a break.
1st and 10 from the 43 now for the Hounds. Maybe time to take a shot here at the bottom. There's the snap, and Luke Reynolds calls his own number. That's what he can. Gets him a couple on the play.
Torres and
2nd and 8 here.
Johnson on the tackle. Going to gain a yard. 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I think as Kevin mentioned a while ago, it's very important to keep this drive alive just to get your defense some rest, KP. And
yeah, Quitman with drives of 10 plays, 15 plays in this past one, 8 plays.
And Quitman wants a timeout here.
Don't like what they see and elect to call a timeout. Ben Black Custom Lawn Care and Irrigation Services, including mowing and bush hogging, along with residential and commercial cleanup. We will clean up and haul off anything you have. We offer irrigation and sprinkler maintenance, repair, or new installations. Also, have Ben Black's dirt and gravel services, including hauling and spreading dirt and gravel. We can upgrade your gravel driveway or put you in a new one. Give me a call, 870-512-8429. Also, Norman & Baker Pharmacy at 2200 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Mary Davis and crew makes filling your prescription convenient by using our drive-through window. We also file insurance and medical drug reports. You get true quality service from friendly and caring professionals at Norman & Baker Pharmacy.
Bulldogs Stadium. Field sponsors, Calico Trailers, Quitman Sonic.
IMAD is offering another community service called IMAD Graphics, specializing in custom screen printing for all your T-shirt needs. We offer caps, tumblers, license plates, buttons, and decals, and much more. Go see Philip Brown. Let us help set you apart at IMAD Graphics.
The snap gets it outside to Marquis Collins, and Marquis Collins foot race, touchdown Greyhounds. So the timeout works there for the Hounds.
Well, you got one man in space there to beat, and Collins sees that, and he just hits the sidelines and goes.
Yeah, perfect. Man-on-man coverage. We feel like teams are going to play us that way all year long, and took advantage of that. Give it to Collins out there on the sideline, and he made it happen.
I was trying to get something out of the cooler. I thought we still had a little bit for the timeout. I look up.
You may need to stay back there, Hayden.
Yeah, maybe they turn around.
Well, the Greyhounds covered some real estate there to get another Bratcher Real Estate touchdown presented by Bratcher Real Estate at BratcherRealEstate.com. See Mary Reed, Principal Broker at 732 Malcolm at the corner of Malcolm and Wilkerson. To acquire your real estate today, you can also see Lauren Sampson and Carol Ann Young. Give them a call, 870-523-5100.
Hounds look to go for 2 here. There's the snap and go Malik. Malik puts his head down, 2-point conversion good. Hounds go up 8-7, and guys, that's the first time we've led in a football game since week 0.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it's an offense that has struggled. They're finding themselves, but I think what the offense I've seen tonight that hasn't been in previous weeks is just patience. Hey, we'll take these 2 yards, 3 yards when we can, and then try to find the big play and not trying to do it all at once, not trying to make that big play and just being patient.
Well, every play can't be the big play in football. Like you said, you got to have those long, methodical drives. You got to just, 2, 3, 4 yards, and then you can slip one in there after you're going 30, 40 yards. You slip that big one in there, and that's where that success comes from. And like you said, got a young man starting at quarterback that made his first start as a sophomore. But I think that he's kind of settling in and getting in his groove, as Hayden said earlier.
Yeah, he's a guy. He's 1 for 5, so that was his first completion, 42 yards, and of course the touchdown. Collins with the reception.
First Community Bank of Newport kickoff, where community comes first. Go by and see them at 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport, or give them a call, 870-201-6202. Online banking done right at First Community Bank.
Aston Jackson's going to kick this one deep inside the 20. Looked like the young man stepped out of bounds for Quitman. They're going to give the return up to around the 37-yard line.
Yeah, good kickoff there by Destin Pawpaw with the boots, and I think the older he gets, he's just a freshman. We're going to see him booting him inside the 5, inside the 10 a lot more frequently.
First down, Bulldogs.
Here's where you can take over a game when you go there and score the touchdown, get the 2-point, and then you got to go out here and don't let them get a first down. This is where you can take a lot of momentum out of them. Snap and tries to get outside and brought down by B.J. Elston, gain of a couple, but there is a flag, looks like in the area of holding.
Holding. It's the offense.
And we'll take that every time it's against someone else.
Absolutely.
It'll be a 10-yard penalty. Peak first down.
It's another thing, and I'm looking for wood to knock on before we go. But,
yeah, I wasn't going to mention it, but it was.
But we played clean football tonight. I mean, there hasn't been any real mistakes or anything like that. And now 1st and 20, and
Hayden, yeah, that was on you, Hayden.
I apologize.
Hayden gets a look from all of us up here.
If you could only hear the looks, huh?
First down.
Still behind the chains on 1st and 15.
But you're right. Well, it's all season long.
Yeah, you can add on now after.
Yeah. Now it's on you. But that's been one of Newport's definitely weaknesses. It's been penalties, timely penalties, and so far, not too many tonight.
Here's the snap. Hounds only bring 4. Quarterback's going to roll inside. Now going across midfield. Inside the 30, 35, and a stiff arm and pushed and tackled inside the 20-yard line. And a big play there for Quitman.
Yeah, just spreading the field out, giving this offense just lots of room, and that's all the quarterback does right there. Safeties get sucked in a little bit, and he's able to break it to the outside and make the big play.
Now 1st and 10 here from the 18. Snap inside the tackles.
On the carry to be brought down at the line of scrimmage by Central Hardaway.
Carson Austin in to make the tackle there for the Hounds.
Yeah, it looks like a gain of 1, if any.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9.
We're going to credit him 1, now 2nd and 9. At the 17 here for the Bulldogs, going under center. Here comes motion man. They just try to get outside here. Malik does his job, and guy cuts it back. Is going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Quitman.
Robinson there to turn it back inside, and just not enough help for the Hounds there.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Defensive end did what he was supposed to do there, and I don't know where everyone was at, but no one was there once he did cut it in.
Well, they went under center for the first time, so maybe just a little confusion. Or
as we await the extra point, snap, hold, kick is good. Quitman leads here 14-8 over the Hounds.
Here's score, 5:29 left to go in the first half.
I want to remind you that Merchants and Planters Bank brings you the first half recap. George Kell Ford presents a quick wrap-up after the game. Fathead Pizza brings you the big hit of the week. John Minor Crop Insurance and Real Estate brings you the Mr. John Minor Senior Hustle Player of the Game. Unity Health of Newport brings you the Player of the Game. At the end of the contest, in the subway inside the Newport Walmart, the Sampson family brings you the Coach Brian Reardon Report. Robert Turner Financial Advisor brings you the Greyhound highlights each and every Tuesday night on Cable 15 TV. Also, Unity Health Newport is your local community health care provider with inpatient and outpatient care. We believe in the power of people to create great care. We work hard every day to be a place of healing, caring, and connection for patients and families in the community we call home, Newport, Arkansas.
Team up for the Bulldogs, number 14, Madison Hernich.
First Community Bank of Newport kickoff where community comes first, 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Give them a call, 870-201-6202. Online banking done right at First Community Bank.
Like that, I don't know what the white hat was really waiting for. So they do it again, but Quitman's offsides.
Penalty flag.
Looks like they'll go back 5 and do it again.
Delta Trailer Manufacturing, located at the Newport Air Base Industrial Park, celebrating over 50 years of service. Dale and Mary Eves with Amy and Todd Norris. Go Hounds from Delta Trailer Manufacturing.
Bulldog 35.
And might try something different here as the coach called half of his team over here. And might come backside here this time. You never know. Or could elect to kick it deep. Just a pooch kick here. Sam Dull jumps on it
First kick to be caught by number 5.
at the 44-yard line. And great play there by Sam Dull.
Just great awareness to come up and receive the kickoff there. Get us some good field position.
44-yard line.
Newport Recycling Center, located at 316 3rd Street in Newport, specializing in recycling of all types of metals, electronics, glass. We offer a paper shredder for your needs. Available hours are 7:30 to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday. For more information on the Recycling Center and the City of Newport, visit our website, newportarcity.org.
First and 10 here for the Hounds. Snap, and the give is to Malik. Malik tries to cut outside, now cutting it back in. I'll mark him the 48-yard line. Good running there by Malik.
It didn't look like he had much right there, but he just kept the legs moving, trying to find some space, and he did. Good run by Malik.
Dr. Gavin McDowell at Customized Vision Care in Newport. A beautiful new location at 1920 Malcolm Avenue. Our friendly, caring staff offers a personal dynamic. Go by and see Dr. Gavin McDowell.
2nd and 7, going back to Malik. Tough running here by Malik. So mark him near the 46-yard line, and it's enough for a Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Yeah, just trapped to the left behind Ridley and got what you could get the first down. Patience here by this Newport offense. Defense have been on the field majority of this first half, and these running plays are helping give your defense some rest.
Hounds coming to the line here on 1st and 10. As snap, Luke Reynolds looks to throw. Throws a dot to Marquis Collins. Thought he was hit before the football got there. That was a great toss there. And once again, I stand beside what I say there. I thought it grabbed his arm as he was going to catch the football.
Yeah, I think so. Beautiful pass there by the sophomore Reynolds, and beautiful spiral and right there in Collins' hands, but he was being tugged the other way. It makes it tough to catch it that way.
I like the call on 1st and 10, taking a shot there.
Absolutely.
Now on 2nd and 10. Snap, give this to Malik, and Tyler Ridley's just mowing folks over.
Yeah, I like the running game plan, just trap right behind Ridley, and he's just wake of yellow jerseys, in front of him on the ground. Beautiful sight to see.
Now 3rd down and 1, so Hounds make it manageable after the 2nd down run from Malik. Not so sure I don't run the same thing, KP.
No doubt.
And I believe that's what we did. And once again, the Hounds just tough running. Getting to the 32-yard line, another Greenway Equipment Company first down.
Just keeping time of possession. No hurry right here. Plenty of time, and I like them going deep here and there, kind of like they've done so for this drive. But loving the play calling.
That is the definition. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's exactly right, Hayden Schultz.
Now 1st and 10 here for the Hounds. Snap, we're going to throw it out wide to Wren. Wren tries to make a guy miss, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. Played exceptionally well there by Quitman.
Yeah, you probably want Wren, as soon as he catches it, just try to get to the outside as quick as possible. Still might not have gotten much on the play, but just trying to make that extra move, and that's what he's built for. He's made to make the moves and make the big plays, but I think in that case it cost us a few yards.
2nd and long here for the Hounds.
Here's the snap, and give this to Malik. And Malik Running tough.
First one in there was Keelan Light, Johnson and his friends.
So we do have a couple of flags here.
There's some penalty flags on the play.
Try to sort out the flag.
At the Sonic Drive-In of Newport, our priority is not just great service, it's great experiences. This is how we Sonic. Download the Sonic app and order your favorites to enjoy exclusive perks and offers, including half-price drinks and slushes at any time. Stop by the Sonic of Newport today.
Second along for the Greyhounds.
Second down and very, very long here for the Hounds. Snap, and the give is to Wren, and Wren shoots out of there like a bull. Is a stutter step again, and Wren cuts the other direction. Unbelievable run and money. Wren goes to the house, and a big touchdown for the Hounds.
That was absolutely huge, guys. I was thinking, all right, second and forever. Let's just try to get half of it, fourth down territory. But why not get all of it when you give it to Money Wren? I thought he lost a shoe because I think he could have made a touchdown going that way. But it's Money Wren. He cuts it back to the other side and gets it. Great run. Good call there by the Hounds. Not panicking. Give it to your playmaker. He made it happen.
I think he might have run about 75 yards on that
He
one,
did.
guys.
It was impressive.
That's pretty impressive. Hounds covered some real estate there.
Hounds want a timeout here for this two-point conversion.
To get another Bratcher Real Estate touchdown presented by Bratcher Real Estate at BratcherRealEstate.com. You can see Mary Reed, principal broker at 732 Malcolm at the corner of Malcolm and Wilkerson in Newport to acquire your real estate today. You can also call 870-523-5100. Ask for Lauren Sampson or Carol Ann Young at Bratcher Real Estate. Greyhound boosters include Dr. Kelly McKinney at 2308 Highway 367 North in Newport. Friendly staff, very knowledgeable, great for young ones, and makes everyone feel at ease while getting top-notch care. You'll enjoy going to the dentist at Dr. Kelly McKinney's. Also, Mark Manning Shelter Insurance, auto, home, life, business renters. We're your shield, we're your shelter. Located at 1400 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Howard's Glass, Ricky Bias, Highway 367 North in Newport, offering quality glass, plexiglass, windows, mirrors, storefront, shower doors, picture frames. We do replacements or repairs, carrying on the great Howard's Glass tradition with fast, friendly, and affordable service.
And I think that was the setup. You go bruiser with Malik on that trap play, and then you go with Money Wren, and he hits the hole a little bit different than Malik.
And it was a balanced attack there in that offensive drive. 3 first downs for Newport. 38 of it was rushing, 42 through the air.
And here's the two-point conversion as we go Malik on the 2-point, and it is good. Hounds lead here 16-14 with 2:09 to go in the half.
Lou Allen and Company for accounting services, tax prep and planning, management, consulting services, and payroll, representing 3 generations of Greyhounds, located at 407 Walnut. Call us at 870-523-6764. Also, the Doyle Family Farm, saluting the Newport Greyhounds. The Doyle family is extremely involved in our Greyhound program from Pee Wee to senior high. Go Hounds from the Doyle Family Farm. Fletcher Land Surveying is our good friend Kenny Cha-Cha Fletcher, Surveying Arkansas. Experienced professionals, competitive rates, mark your property lines. Locally owned and operated by former Greyhound Kenny Cha-Cha Fletcher. Also, Churchman Building Center, Ace Hardware. We're more than just a building center. Paint, carpet to go along with everything you need for your building projects, from minor repairs to major renovations. Think Ace is the place on Highway 367 North in Newport. The Churchman family. This will be another First Community Bank of Newport kickoff where community comes first. 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Online banking done right.
Jackson kicks this one deep, and it goes to Ely, and that's the one guy you probably don't want to kick to as he tries to set up a return and trying to cut back the other way. Samaj Morgan on the tackle there for the Hounds, but they're into the Hound territory at the 36-yard line.
The Bulldogs will take over first down.
Newport Food Mart and Shell Station. You can get the best crispy, crunchy chicken from Ali at 1020 Highway 367 North in Newport. Tell him you heard his name on the broadcast and you wanted to try some of his world-famous chicken.
Is that a flag here?
Oh, yeah, baby. Come back.
Maybe a hold.
Sorry, Ben. I just looked up and all this yellow.
It's messed me up too, man. I can't hardly read some of this stuff out here.
Yellow just doesn't look as good as orange to me.
I'm right there with you. I kind of like the orange and black. I'm a little partial myself.
Josh, you wore both. You wore yellow and orange. Which one you like better?
Hey, Josh bleeds orange, baby. He's a Greyhound for life.
He's blue now. Yeah, I give him that.
That's a good answer. Bleeds blue. I love it.
Lonnie Hahn, the pest detective. If your house is bugged or you feel that your privacy is invaded, if you're just looking for termite and pest control, give Lonnie a call, 870-503-1800. Local folks working to take care of you. Speaking of bleeding blue, ASU Newport, 7648 Victory Boulevard. Start your college planning and technical training now at asun.edu. It's a great place to start. Also, check out our job openings on our Facebook page at ASU Newport.
Now Hounds need a big stop after they catch a break. Hounds only bringing 3, and now looks to flat. Picked off by Money Wren. Money Wren cutting across field. And Money Wren's going to be brought down at the 30-yard line, and that's a big pick right there for the Hound defense.
Oh, absolutely huge. And, guys, that was on Antonio Ross. He did a great job of spying the quarterback, staying in front of him, and then once he saw that, went attack, and the quarterback just got rid of it. And it's money time, baby. He picks it off, gets Newport the football back.
Money just floated right out there in the secondary, and he saw it coming from a mile away, and it was just beautiful, man. He just comes up, makes the interception. Absolutely outstanding there by the Hound defense.
If the young man that tackled him did not get his hands on him, it was going for 6.
Guys, that's Money's second interception on the night. Also has 1 touchdown.
Yeah, good first half for Money Wren.
Not too bad.
Yeah, that's more interceptions than I've ever caught, KP, in my whole career playing football.
Let me see. Yeah, I think it's
1st and 10. Give it to the bruiser, Malik Robinson. Malik running, and it's going to be brought down at the 25-yard line. I don't understand what the change was.
Yeah, they weren't set yet, but
we'll take it. We got to go here.
Well, he's only got twice as many interceptions as me in my career.
That's it.
Yeah.
2nd and 7.
Hounds go quick here on 2nd down and 7. Give this to Malik. Malik runs it hard, gets to the 22-yard line.
Robinson on the carry.
Clock 1:10 and rolling.
Newport still with 1 timeout. I still think you're patient here. You're trying to pick up the first, and still with that timeout in your pocket, you should be fine here. But don't want to take too much time. Now under a minute.
Well, the last thing you want to do is give those guys the football again. So I kind of understand as far as burning some clock, but you want to leave a little meat on the bone, as some would say, as the give is to Wren. Wren cuts it up, and what a run here by Money Wren, still on his feet. It's Money Wren inside the 10-yard line. They're going to mark him near the 6-yard line.
Yeah, they're trying to get a play called off here. We got a Quitman player down.
The clock doesn't start until the white hat signals, and now he does. Hounds just don't need anything to go crazy here, and here's the snap. Give it to Wren. How about Tyler Ridley running his guy over? And Coach Reardon wants a timeout here.
Go. Wow.
Things looking well up to this point. Well, we got a man down here, guys.
Looks like Wren.
Temp Pro, the Laster brothers, Sam Jr. and John, are ready to help you with all your heating and air conditioning services. Give Sam a call, 501-827-3213 to keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Temp Pro, the Laster brothers. Also, Sam's Diner, open 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, for breakfast and lunch in downtown Newport, offering delicious plate lunches or order from the menu. Sam's Diner, 2nd Street in Newport. First Horizon Bank at 200 Olivia Drive, and Newport is committed to making your banking experience the best it can be. Our number is 870-523-3611, supporting the Newport Greyhounds. Wilson Sign and Rental Company, Steve and Laura Wilson at 2700 Airbase Road. We have signs and rental services available. If you need a customized sign or a residential rental service, call 501-412-1639. Judge Henry Boyce, class of 1982, always supporting the Newport Greyhounds. White River Health, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care right here in Newport. Hope that young man's all right.
Money's slow to get up, and he's putting pressure on both legs. So, I mean, talk about a half here for Money Wren. 86 rushing yards with 1 TD, 6 tackles, and 2 picks.
he's had one. It looks like he's been a little tender on that left ankle. Maybe he tweaked it making all those cuts and ball and pile there. But I wouldn't be surprised to see him back at some point.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 5. Reynolds looks to throw, and one's going to go out of bounds.
Yeah, Colin zig, Reynolds zag, but good news is it stops the clock.
Stops the clock, 18 seconds there.
Well, when Collins broke the huddle and came out here, Grayson Ely switched from this side to that side and was like, we're going to have best on best, and I got to be over here. 3rd and goal. Now you can take a shot down here at the bottom with Nemo Crap maybe. Snap, fumble, ball on the ground.
Yeah,
the clock has to stop, and it does. And
man.
The good news about this, guys, we've got 11 seconds to go in the half. Hounds will receive the opening kickoff to start the second half.
Recovery, number 34,
you never want to give it up in the red zone, but hey, you got to find the silver lining sometimes. And Hound defense.
All right, Ben. All right. Well, but you're right. You definitely want to take advantage there and score right before the half. But like you say, keep the heads up. We played a great first half, and let's don't let. Hopefully, Quitman takes a knee here, and we go the second half and get the football.
Quarterback keep up the middle, and he's met.
Quarterback keep up middle by more Payne.
And that's going to do it here. First half ends. Hounds leading here on the road at Quitman, 16-14.
Got the football there by both sides. Your score, visitors 16, your Quitman Bulldogs 14.
Merchants and Planters Bank was founded in 1946 by farmers and business owners because they needed a community bank that knew them and understood their business. A lot has changed since then, but Merchants and Planters Bank is still employee-owned and operated, and we're still committed to knowing and understanding the needs of every customer we serve. Great rates, fast turnarounds, and experienced local bankers ready to work for you. That's why you should choose Merchants and Planters Bank. Stop in any of our 12 locations or contact us at mnpbank.com.
M&P Bank halftime recap, and great first half for the Hounds, 135 rushing yards and 38 passing yards. Obviously, I believe it was Money Wren in the first half that he had the impact offensively, defensively. And like Kevin said, the Hounds defense did bend, but they didn't break, and they've yet to break yet.
And I think a big key to the Newport offense, they've been trying to find their identity all non-conference season long. And Hayden, I think a big part of Money's success, the offensive success, has been, the inside runs of Malik, Luke Reynolds, getting the yards here and there. And that's opened up a lot of things for them. Just the patience I've seen for this offense. Some of the Money not trying to get to the outside every time, finding gaps in the middle. Seen a lot of improvement from the offense and see some good things that's going to carry us forward.
We'll have second half action coming right up.
Shelter Insurance has covered a lot of miles and a lot of cars and drivers since 1946. We like knowing we have you covered, so you can just sit back and enjoy the ride. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Ask Shelter Agent Mark Manning about Shelter's competitive insurance rates.
White River Health has a number of locations to meet both your primary care and specialty care needs, including White River Health Family Care and White River Health Specialty Care in Newport. For more information on services available, visit whiteriverhealth.org. White River Health is a proud supporter of Newport Greyhound Athletics.
Welcome back as we'll have the second half action coming right up. The Hounds will start the second half with the football. Stalled out there a little bit the end of the second quarter, but I saw some positives. Obviously, the attack that we've ran with that little trap play with Ridley getting out on a guy, and the counter with Malik along with Money Wren was a pretty good recipe for success there, KP.
Yeah, absolutely works. And power, and then sleep Money into the equation. And that worked there in the first half. So definitely Quitman's going to be looking for that. So you may want to have something in your back pocket just in case they're able to stop it. But I like that this Newport offense has improved since week one.
First Community Bank kickoff. Well, community comes first.
They elect to kick it deep. This one's going to go inside the 5, and Marquis Collins is going to make a guy miss. And Marquis Collins is on his feet and then brought down near the 25-yard line. Boy, I got excited because I saw the hole.
Yeah, I think Hayden, he had one more guy to beat, and they're able to grab a hold of him. But almost a big kickoff return there by Marquis.
I want to remind everybody about the annual homecoming band chili supper. It'll be next Friday, September 29th at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's $10 each. Dine in or carry out will be at the high school cafeteria. Chili, pimento cheese, wacky cake, tea, or water. You can see any 8th to 12th grade band member or the band director, Greg Osborne, to purchase your tickets, or you can purchase at the door. We're raising money to take the band to compete at the Smoky Mountain Music Festival in April. Go check out the chili supper.
Snap. Luke Reynolds calls his own number. How about Luke Reynolds with a big run here for the Hounds, is up to the 45-yard line and a flag, and I didn't see anything as far as holding goes.
Yeah, they're talking to Money, and he looks disappointed in it. And I agree, Hayden. If hold's a call, I'm not sure about it.
Hold it.
And it is.
On the offense.
You can see that one back. So if you're at home, rewind that back just a little bit. Let's look at it.
It should be 1st and 10. Still pick up the first down to the 35.
Yeah, still big play. Big run by Luke Reynolds.
It's not holding when you're whipping your guy.
Well, hey, great first start to the second half there, guys.
Yeah, Luke Reynolds with a big run. And I liked when we went with Money and Marquis Collins on the same side, and we'll see if we go back to that. Is now Malik running the football. How about Malik?
Go, baby.
Running the football, and Malik Robinson pushed out of bounds inside Quitman territory at the 38-yard line, and that time Money just puts his hands up after he blocks this guy down the field.
He learned, and I love that. But there's that trap play again, but behind Ridley, and it's worked for us all there in the second quarter mostly. And that time we probably got the most yardage off of it, and instead of cutting it inside, cuts it outside and gets a big first down.
Yeah, Malik running outside, Money running inside. I mean, it's not what you would think when we're having success doing it. And we go back to it. How about Luke Reynolds? Calls his own number and looks like no gain on the play. And I think when we're setting Wren and Collins on the same side there, you can run a switch route and it's a touchdown.
To either one of them.
Absolutely. I mean, it's man coverage across the board. There's no high safety. It's Malik spinning off of guys, and he's going to push to the 35-yard line. Now 3rd down and about 7.
Yeah, guys, I like to see maybe a play action here coming up soon where I think we're going in again with Malik and look for Collins maybe on a slant or something over the top.
Definitely don't want to stall out here when you get over into Quitman territory. You want to go capitalize as Reynolds brings the play in from the sideline.
Play clock down to 5.
Wren at tailback. Snap, how about Wren up the middle? Money Wren running tough as he's going to be brought down near the 31-yard line. So it's going to bring up, they're going to say the 32. So now 4th down and 4. So the Hounds look like they're obviously going to go.
4th down. Behind that Bulldog defense.
On 4th and 4. Take a shot here. Double handoff to Jay Grady. He slipped up as he was getting it. He had the first down.
Just misfortunate there for the Hounds. We had it executed perfectly.
Yeah.
Grady just slipped on the turf, and nothing you can do there.
I kind of thought great time to call. We haven't seen it, I don't think, in a couple of weeks. It looked to be kind of our bread and butter. Ran it well, I know, in week 0 against Osceola, and great time to call it. Like I say, just misfortune.
Hound defense will be asked to come out and give us yet another stop.
Here's the snap, handoff in between the tackles. And not a whole lot there. Give him 1 on the play.
Good start to the stop.
Bring up 2nd down and 9.
Ridley checks out. Destin Jackson checks in. Trips to the top of your screen here for Quitman. We've got a flag here.
Penalty flag on the play. It'll be a dead ball encroachment on the defense. It'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Offsides against the defense.
2nd down.
I didn't see anybody jump, and the ball hadn't been snapped yet. So,
Well, I can think is the far side or the corner, right corner of there, Marquis Collins might have lined up.
Here's a snap ball on the ground. There was a big lick in the backfield there. That's B.J. Elston. He's already in the clubhouse. I guess you can put him in there twice now.
Lose half a yard. They'll bring up 3rd down.
I think he just went through untouched, didn't he, Hayden?
Yeah, both linebackers in the clubhouse, Jack Sampson and B.J. Elston. Still looking for that John Miner hustle player of the game. Here's the snap, quarterback rolling out to his right, looks to throw. Comes up incomplete, now brings up 4th down here and about 6. And we'll see if Quitman brings on the punt team. I never believe that they're going to punt. KP, I don't care if it's 4th and 50. I always say, hey, we got to be safe here.
They're bringing on a whole new unit, which kind of surprises me. I thought they might be the kind of team that does a little quarterback pooch, but definitely be on the alert. I agree with you. It does not seem the type of team that likes to punt a lot.
Punts this one away, and it's not even going to get over midfield. And the Hounds will get great field position. Maybe that's why they don't punt a whole lot.
But I was impressed. You don't see that full punt formation much in the high school level. That the little quarterback squib has become really popular, and we may not see them punch much going forward after that. I don't know.
George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet GMC dealer. Also Jackson Funeral Home at the 1900 block of Malcolm Avenue. Our family serving your family. Arkansas Steel Associates. White River Health. All Greyhound sponsors here on Cable 15 TV.
Here's the snap, and we do have a flag.
Flag on the play. Good ball.
False start against the Hounds.
Guys, in the first half, a lot of long, sustained drives by Quitman. They had a 15-play drive, a 10-play drive, an 8-play drive, I think another 10-play drive. But their first drive so far here in the first half, just 3 plays and for 5 yards.
First and 15. Here's the snap, and we go Money Wren outside, and Tyler Ridley making some holes as Wren's going to have a Greenway Equipment Company first down across the 40 into Quitman territory.
Yeah, pulled Tyler Ridley again. We're following him all night long, and I don't blame him. And Money just being patient, had that one guy to beat there in the backfield and gets to the sideline, turns it on, and picks up a first down for the Hounds.
Yeah, I love the stiff arm. It's just been coming very handy for that young man here tonight. Big bruiser Malik Robinson in at tailback, money at the bottom of the screen.
Here's a snap, give to Malik, and great tough running. How about the offensive line? I mean, that left side, Carson Austin, Antonio Ross, Zylan Ross, Tyler Ridley, Lucas Salinas, Hakeem Doss. I mean, those guys are just moving folks here.
Definitely getting big pushes. Now, money right now, over 100 yards rushing tonight with 106.
Second and a couple. Give is to Malik. Malik, can you get it if you're on offense? That's the question, KP, because he lays the hammer there.
I think you can. Yeah, I put him in the clubhouse. Is that what you guys do?
We've given it to the offensive player before. I can't remember who.
Do it.
Probably C.J. Young.
It's official. Yeah, he's another one of those brutal, violent, hard runners.
Eventually, you got to get tired of tackling a guy like that.
Give it to him again.
First and 10, the give is to Malik, and tough running Malik yet again. Give him 3 on the play, and maybe this is when you go back to money.
And I know if you're watching it right now, they are absolutely giving us the deep ball, the safeties in, and they're teasing us with it. But why need to when we're getting the 4 or 5 yards at a time?
Here's the snap and give to Wren, and everybody in the house knew it was going to Wren there as Quitman sold out on it. Now 3rd down and 9. Do the Hounds try to throw here on 3rd and 9, or they just try to get it 4th and management?
Hey, I'd have much preferred to try to throw it maybe there on 2nd down, the non-traditional down to throw it. 3rd down, typically you're expecting it, but let's see what these Newport Greyhounds would like to do.
The double move to Collins is a touchdown. I'm just telling you at the top of the screen.
It's been there all night.
That's what we do. It's Collins. It's going to go down. And looks like he might be catching a cramp here. When he did a stop and then he couldn't go.
Yeah, but it was there too. Y'all just called it. But he just caught a cramp when he put that second move on.
That's something to watch, though. I still think it's going to be there here in a little bit as well.
Merchants and Planters Bank brought us the first half recap. George Kell Ford presents a quick wrap-up after the game. Bad Head Pizza brings us the big hit of the week. John Miner Crop Insurance and Real Estate brings you the Mr. John Miner Senior Hustle Player of the Game. Unity Health Newport brings you the Player of the Game after the contest. The Subway inside Newport Walmart. The Sampson family brings us the Coach Brian Reardon Report. And Robert Turner Financial Advisor brings you the Greyhound highlights each and every Tuesday night on Cable 15 TV.
Day Braxton checking into the game here. On 4th and 9, let's see what the Hounds can do. Dead play. Don't fall. Hounds didn't have another play, and they'll have to burn a timeout here.
El Puente Mexican Restaurant. Also Dias Scrap Metal. Eye Care RX Pharmacy. Judge Henry Boyce, class of 1982. Supporting the Newport Greyhounds. So what do you think here, guys? 4th down and 9. Ball's on our own on the Quitman 25-yard line.
I think you guys know the answer. Who do you typically want to give the ball here? Yeah, number 2, Money Wren. I think he might get a little creative, hide him in the slot or in the backfield and roll him out for a pass. But you got to look for 2 here. And I think Quitman's probably thinking the same thing.
Ely's going to go with him, so I'm not so sure that I don't put Wren at the top of the screen with the tight end, nub back, however formation you want, and I slip the tight end on a seam route, Ben Black, and it is wide open.
I like it.
Down here, 24 at the tight end, Antonio Ross. Just run a seam to the goal post. Hey, we've thrown it to him once, and he scored at BB. Here's a snap and a wheel route to Wren. What a dot And we're going to wait for the signal. And they're going to say he's out of bounds at the 1 yard line, and Money Wren do it all.
Either way, guys, no touchdown there, but we convert the big 4th and 9. Just what a great play call. And Kevin, you called it. You get a little creative. You want to get it into those playmakers' hands, and that's what the Hounds do there.
Yeah, just hide him in the backfield that time and wheel him out and throw it and want your playmaker to go make the play, and Money did.
Now here's where you bring in the bruiser. And 1st and goal, the give is to Malik. He's hit in the backfield.
Bouncing on the carry. He's going to be stopped for no gain.
No gain on the play. Hakeem Doss has to come out. Cruz Gomez comes in at center. And don't know how many snaps Cruz Gomez has done this week. Hope the young man can throw it back to him. And looks like Salinas goes to center. And there is a flag.
It looked like Elston flinched just a little bit. I mean, it was tiny. It didn't have to throw the flag, but they did. Some things you let go. Maybe that's one of them, but I guess a rule's a rule.
Hounds moving backwards here inside the red zone.
Second down to goal.
2nd and goal now from the 6. Here's the snap, direct snap to the quarterback, Malik. And Malik, nothing there. Maybe a gain of 1. Now 3rd and goal from the 5.
That's Newport offense. It's built to spread things out. So when you got that kind of type of team, you get inside the 10, inside the 20, it kind of limits your playbook. And I just think that's what Newport's struggling with right now, to try to find that play that's going to punch it in for them.
Luke Reynolds checks back in the game. B.J. Elston at tailback. And a timeout here for the Hounds.
Timeout.
I want to remind you about White River Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine. Providers include Doctors Allen, Angel, Carpenter, and Greer, APRNs Chad Grady and Josh McIntosh. Appointments being made in Batesville and Newport. For more info, visit batesvillebones.org. Merchants and Planners Bank also sponsor here on Greyhound football.
$100 bill tonight. 1 ticket, $1. 5 tickets. 6 tickets.
I want to give a shout out to our good friend Doug Dowdle. Appreciate you watching, brother.
Questions about the Heavy program, we'd be more than happy to help you. Players in, 3rd down to goal. Just outside the Bulldog 5-yard line.
Hounds need a Bratcher Real Estate touchdown here, guys.
3rd and goal from the 5 here for the Hounds. Here's the snap. Give is to Wren going outside. Wren cuts it back up, and he's going to be inside the 5-yard line. Now 4th and goal.
Beautiful play by the Bulldogs out there.
I thought Money might have been in trouble there, slips out of it, and thought he might slip through. And just give Quitman credit there for
Quitman just falling their back and refusing to give in.
Okay, and here's where I think I'm going to like your tight end seam.
Tebow jump pass, maybe?
Oh, yeah, do they have that? Double reverse, triple reverse right here. Triple reverse pass.
Whatever scores. On 4th and goal, look to throw.
There it is.
Tight end seam, and he was open.
Great call. It was there.
It was there, just a little overthrown, and Quitman does their job and holds yet again.
Man.
Quitman will take it over. On downs at their own 5-yard line. First down.
The roles have kind of reversed. Quitman's offense really hadn't been on the field to start the second half.
Quarterback keeper by more pain.
So they went 3-and-out punt.
Bulldogs a little bit of breathing room. Going to gain about 4 yards. We'll call it 3. Second down and 7.
Give him 3 on the play, 2nd and 7. From the 8. Snap, quarterback looks to throw. Under pressure, he's hit. And now going to throw this one away. They're going to say he's outside the tackle box.
Okay, yeah. Definitely no receivers within 30 yards.
Or 50.
Yeah, I was being conservative there.
But I guess if you're outside the
That's
tackle
true.
box, hey.
And the thing with the tackle box is as big as the white hat wants it to be.
Right.
I mean,
it's just pretty much a judgment call.
Yeah, absolutely. If he wanted to right there, he could have called it and you couldn't have said anything. It's not like holding.
Right.
Where it's just, that's hold.
Yeah, he held.
Now 3rd down and 7. Quarterback rolls out to his right, looking to throw. Now looking for the home run. Pass is broken up there by Nemo Crichton. A great job. Nemo recovers. He was beat. And this young man is catching the football. Nemo Crichton delivers the blow. And I want to put him in the clubhouse for the hustle play there, Ben.
Well, hey, put him in the clubhouse. Nemo Crichton fired up on that play, and rightfully so.
Yeah, that Quitman receiver or tight end, he had the height advantage on Nemo. He had a step or two on him, but Nemo, a great job of getting there and making that big hit as soon as that ball got there and dislodged it.
Just great closing speed.
That's a big play in the football game when you're only up a couple, even though it's still early. Is look to punt this one away, and Monty Wren's just going to go try to catch this one and does. Hounds are going to get great field position inside the 20-yard line.
Number 2, Wren. He's going to be brought down.
They finally.
34, Connor Light, after a return of about 10 yards.
Mark him down at the 20, so Kevin, if I'm not mistaken, they were at the 8-yard line, so it was a 12-yard punt.
19-yard line.
That'd be correct.
After the catch from Wren, Wren caught it around the 25, maybe the 30.
Well, he was coming in hot, wasn't he?
I mean, I know that you don't want to necessarily go for it when it's 4th and down, you're in your own territory, but when you're only going to punt, 10 to 15 yards, it's almost better to throw the football. I'd just take a shot.
Yeah.
I mean, if they pick it off, it's better than a punt.
Yeah, you
if
probably
you catch it.
I'd go empty, send the ball downfield and throw it up.
On 1st and 10, Luke Reynolds.
Just great design there, guys. They're just selling out on the money Wren.
And yeah, the mustard pack, the mustard-looking uniforms, they all go to Money's side, and it looks wide open there for Luke Reynolds. And I thought he had it, thought he had the gap, but they do a good job of closing it in. Yeah, mustard's a pretty color. Yeah. I didn't mean that.
I got asked to coach Pee Wee football.
Bless your heart.
And that was the first group that I had when I was a head coach was Money Wren and Luke Reynolds. That was my quarterback and tailback in 4th grade.
Hey, and I can see the influence you've put on them.
I did absolutely nothing. That is all them. They were doing that when they were in 4th grade. So we look out to the flats and Nemo Crichton. What a beautiful ball there. And just through the hands of Crichton.
Good protection there over here in the right tackle. Lucas Salinas, he did a great job of holding his man, giving Luke Reynolds time to get rid of that football.
Luke Reynolds and Money Wren, they've been doing it a long time together, and they're going to do it for a little bit longer in high school.
Hopefully so.
As a Newport Greyhound. Now 3rd down and 7. Double handoff to big Jay Grady as Grady gets inside the 15-yard line.
Jay Grady. He's going to gain about a yard. Going to bring up.
I want to say this, guys. I really am proud of the way that we're helping these guys up in our sportsmanship. I don't think we've had a unsportsmanlike penalty tonight.
There you go. Knock 'em.
4th and 6 here from the 15, and we'll see what we can draw up. I mean, the Hounds have been inside the red zone 2 or 3 times already, and we've got a chance again to capitalize. And 4-receiver set, looking to throw. Throws over the middle and had a man. It's incomplete, but there is a flag.
So close. Let's see what the flag is here.
It's going to be holding.
Yep.
They're going to decline, and Quitman gets the football yet again. Yeah, I mean, it's almost flip-flopped here is how well Quitman's defense is held, because in the first half it was the Hound defense that held them when they were getting inside the 20. And now the roles have reversed. Quitman's been real sluggish on the offensive end, just like we were, and not been on the field very long.
How long has it been since we've seen the ball at the 50?
It's been a while, yeah.
It's been a little while since everything's just been kind of down here.
Freaky Friday, where they switch places. I don't know. I don't know why that came to mind.
The snap and giving it to the big back as he's going to get up to the 20-yard line.
Like Marquis Collins to bring him down. It's a good solo tackle there.
You guys talking to the coaching staff kind of before the game, and I always forget this. This Newport team only has 3 seniors, is that correct?
3 or 4.
4 seniors. So, and one I think that's played quite a bit, but they're learning as we go here, getting better.
Here's the snap, quarterback keep.
Quarterback keeper by Moore Payne.
Here comes a late flag, and
there's some laundry on the field.
I'll try to sort that out. I don't understand what this guy throws a flag for.
I think if it's unsportsmanlike, we blame Ben, correct?
It's an unsportsmanlike, but I think it's on them.
You think it's okay? Well, I won't blame you then.
As we'll try to figure this out.
Yeah, Newport guys here in the 3rd quarter has 96 yards. Quitman only 8.
That's amazing. Isn't it?
It's incredible.
Wow. On the offense.
Personal foul against the offense. It's a 15-yard penalty. But it'd only be a half of the distance there. Or did it happen further down? I'm not 100% sure where they called the penalty.
It's right about the 30, somewhere in there between the 25 and the 30, I believe.
So 2nd down and 11. So here's the snap. Quarterback looks to throw. Got a man out here in the flats and now dumps it to Ely as Braxton was there and couldn't bring him down, and now Ely's got a foot race going the other way, and it's Money Wren trying to hawk him down, and Ely's going to cruise in for a touchdown to end the 3rd quarter.
Dang.
We'll take this time to hear from our sponsor, ASU Newport.
It's time to roll with a degree in diesel technology from ASU Newport. Diesel trucks drive America's economy, and if you can fix it, you can start your career as a diesel technician. Diesel techs are in demand locally and nationwide, making good money with growth opportunity and job security. Enroll in an ASU Newport diesel technology program and start your rewarding career when you graduate. Register online at asun.edu. That's asun.edu. Enroll and start out at ASU Newport.
We await the 2-point conversion try here for Quitman as they're up 4. We'll see what they come up with. Grayson Ely. Tough playing offset eye here, Kevin.
Yeah, that's what it is. A little old school.
Here comes motion man. They're going to give it, trying to get outside. Cuts it back up. 2-point conversion is good. Now Quitman leads here 22-16.
That'd be Bryson Thacker on a 3-yard run. Your score.
NEDC, Newport Economic Development Commission. John Chadwell, Julie Allen, Crystal Taylor, and Courtney Baker are working for you. Proud past and bright future. It's almost Monday. That means family night at your favorite DQ in Batesville. Come by for supper. Kids get a free kids meal with each purchase of an adult combo meal or a chicken strip basket. You can also try our Blizzard of the Month and any of our delicious treats. See you soon at the DQ Grill and Chill in Batesville. White River Area Agency on Aging. Also C&M Ag Depot at 2900 Highway 367 North in Newport. This here will be a First Community Bank of Newport kickoff, brought to you by First Community Bank, where community comes first. 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Go by and see them or give them a call at 870-201-6202. Online banking done right. Do they try to kick one deep to us, guys, or are they going to do the same old short squib?
Not so sure, as we've got 12 minutes to decide a winner here.
Well, it has been a dogfight up to this point, Hayden.
I'll let this one hit. And
whoa.
It did go out of bounds.
Just going to go out of bounds.
And should get the ball
the winner of the hippie drawing
around the 37-yard line after the penalty.
Sheena Isbell. Sheena Isbell is the winner of the $100.
Yeah, guys, you know, we didn't see much from Ely, you know, in the second quarter and the third quarter, and even to begin the, you know, I guess the end of the third, and then he slipped there in the end, makes a big play. 4 catches for him, 132 yards and a touchdown.
After the kick out of bounds penalty, he has 5 yards.
Marking at the 40.
At the Greyhounds 40-yard line, first down.
It's a great question, Josh. 2 seconds did go off the clock, and nobody touched the football.
Yeah, it's still there, or not there.
Here's the snap, give to Malik. Malik up the middle.
Good positive there.
Up to the 44.
Yeah, I like it. Keep doing what's been successful so far tonight for the Newport offense. Definitely no need to panic. Tons of time. You know, we got a whole quarter here, and move the ball, be methodical, and punch it in.
Just keep grinding. Just keep grinding. And like you said, KP, don't need to get in a hurry here with 11.5 to go.
Well, ideally, Ben, you'd like to burn 11.5 on this drive, score 6, go for 2 to win it.
Hey, I like it.
Just my thinking. Play clock under 2, so we do get it off. As put Wren at quarterback and gain of 1 on the play. Now 3rd and 5. Quitman selling out when 2's going to go to quarterback.
Offensive line getting a good push, and they're selling out to the run, like you said. So their linebackers are crashing in. A good play action, a rollout could be effective for this Newport offense.
So we do have a whistle, but I didn't see a flag.
See what the whistle was about.
Head coach Brian Reardon does not look enthused with the official's explanation.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Get 5-yard penalty. Repeat the down. That's third down at 10.
They false start, but I didn't think that was the signal. But anyway, 3rd and 10. This Hounds look to throw and going to throw it up to Day-Day Braxton. Tries to go up and get it, but there is a flag.
Pass is broken up. There is a flag on the play.
I'll try to sort this out because kind of agree with Quitman there. I don't think it was pass interference. I thought it was great coverage.
That's what they're going to call, and we'll take it. We need it. I felt like we got called pass interference early in the game that probably wasn't either.
Maybe a makeup.
There we go. It evens out.
George Kell Motor Company, your authorized Chevrolet GMC dealer, located at 3808 Van Dyke Road, exit 85 in Newport. Also, Two Chicks, Florist and more. Check them out at 1014 Malcolm Avenue in Newport.
First and 10 from the 45-yard line. Here's the snap. Reynolds looks to throw. Throws it out to Braxton. Got him wide open. Braxton 20, 10, 5, reaching out. Touchdown, Greyhounds, baby.
Love that sound, Hayden Schultz.
Big play. Quitman head coach down here arguing with officials. He felt like Day-Day pushed off. I don't think he did. Got wide open over here. Great job by Day-Day bringing it in.
Kevin, even if he did, they didn't call it, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
I just want to remind you that is another Bratcher Real Estate touchdown, brought to you by Bratcher Real Estate. Every time the Greyhounds cover some real estate, we get to call out Bratcher Real Estate at BratcherRealEstate.com. Hounds go for 2 here. Tie all knotted up at 22, Hayden.
2-point conversion with Malik. Malik fights. 2-point conversion good. Hounds go back on top here. 24-22 with 10:21 to go in the 4th.
That's what football's all about, guys. It's that roller coaster, and you just got to be able to overcome and just keep plugging. When things don't go your way, you just can't quit. You just keep fighting, and both ball clubs have done that tonight. Quitman's not going anywhere. There's 10.5 to go, and their coach is red hot about that.
He is. I've just kind of been watching him, and he's been very animated over here on the sideline. He felt like Day-Day pushed off on that last play. I really wasn't watching the receiver. I was watching more around the line. But, like I say, didn't get called. They're not going to go back and change it at this point. Quitman, fans getting into it.
It's always funny how, you don't ever hear anything until things don't go your way. And then
tough job being an official.
It is tough. Man. It's a lose-lose.
You're right.
Every call you make, it's half the people here are mad at you.
And man just kicked the 40-yard marker. Destin Jackson's going to boot this one away and go out of bounds. It's ball at the 40-yard line. You're right, man. It's a lose-lose. I've never walked off and been like, that was a great officiated game. They've never been talked about.
Like I say, good ones when you don't mention them at all. But I feel like this crew's been a good one here tonight.
I think they've been fair, and they've, obviously when it's your team that gets called for the penalty, we're looking with our hearts, and those guys are looking with their eyes. And they miss them. They're humans. Sometimes they miss a call, but overall they've done a great job here tonight.
Quitman trying to go quick. Mr. Bobby Tucker going to have to get off the field as he does. As a quarterback draw, ball on the ground, and it looks like the Hounds have got the football. Hounds have got the football.
Huge play in the football game, guys. Just absolutely, I just don't know what to say about that, man. Quitman trying to come back down here, go back up on the scoreboard. Hounds have the lead here, 24-22. What do you do here offensively, guys?
Well, Ben, now that we've scored the 6 and the 2 that I talked about earlier, I try to run 10-13 off, and I don't even have to score. But I think you stick with what you're doing. I mean, you don't try to get crazy here on what you're going to do. As the give is to Malik up the middle. Malik fights his way inside the 30, and that's a Greenway Equipment Company first down. and you can feel the air just got knocked out of Quitman after that fumble.
It did. They were upset by the previous Newport touchdown. I just feel like that was just weighing on them even until, they come on the field in offense, and I think that affected them. Newport taking advantage of it here.
Hounds look to go quick, and they go back to Malik up the middle. Malik bites and stays close to the 25, maybe the 24. Thought the Hounds went real quick there for whatever reason. I think you need to burn as much clock as you can, but goes back to the old expression, Kevin, when that foot's on the throat, you can't let up. I mean, you're only up a couple. It'd be big to go get 6 and 2.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That may be what the Hounds are thinking here.
Burning 9 minutes will be great, but if we can burn 2 or 3 here, score, just as good.
How about a direct snap, quarterback keep, and looks like no gain on the play. Now 3rd down and about 8. Trying to keep them honest there. Luke trying to run the football.
3rd down.
Hey, it was about right here when we did the little Braxton zig. I'm still saying the double move. I mean, a quick double move over the top. You got 2 chances to get it, so I'm not so sure that you don't try to go get it all here.
Yeah, I'd watch old number 2, see where they're going to put him. They're going to put him over here on the right side.
Hounds got to burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Timeout, Greyhounds. That's their 3rd and last of the Hounds.
Unity Health Newport brings you Greyhound football, a local community health care provider with inpatient and outpatient care. Unity Health Newport says go Greyhounds. Delta Trailer Manufacturing, located at the Newport Air Base Industrial Park. Dale and Mary Eves, Amy and Todd Norris. City of Newport, Derek Ratliff and staff encourage you to take advantage of all we have to offer, including educational opportunities, local festivals, including live music, movies, and local art workshops. Newport offers a good living with a mild climate and a countryside conducive to the avid sports person. With golfing, fishing, hunting, and recreational activities, our city is perfect for a weekend or a lifetime. Thank you to the City of Newport. Newport Recycling Center, located at 316 3rd Street. Also a Greyhound sponsor.
Now on 3rd down and 8 here for the Hounds. Here's the snap. Reynolds looks to throw to Braxton's got him open in the end zone. Touchdown, Day-Day Braxton. He just runs by, no push off there, and the Hounds get 6.
I'll take it, baby. I'll take it.
We've been calling for that all night long, and what better time right there. I'm almost in my head thinking, let's run the ball, run some more clock, but offensive coordinator Tim Branham thinks otherwise, and beautifully thrown pass there by Luke Reynolds. Guys, we're seeing him mature before our eyes. He's improving every quarter. Each throw is getting better. And moving forward this season, I like Luke Reynolds in that quarterback spot.
Absolutely, 100%. He's just settling in, and we talked about him getting in a groove, and we have seen it tonight, Kevin.
Now this is big right here if you can get this to make it a 2-possession game. Two-point conversion, give is to Malik. Two-point conversion, no good this time.
8:44 left to go in the game. The visitors 30. The Bulldogs
Hounds still lead here, 30-22.
Quitman with a man down. We'll take a quick break here. young man from Quitman will get up on his own wheel, so glad to see that he's all right.
Big Jackson Ivy. It's a sophomore out there.
Big young man. It's First Community Bank of Newport kickoff, where community comes first. 2525 Malcolm Avenue in Newport. Give them a call, 870-201-6202. Online banking done right.
Deep for the Bulldogs.
Excuse me, that was Cash Hayes. He's 6'7", 339. When I looked at number 70 there, it said 6'2", 168, and I said, there ain't no way. Kid's
339.
big old kid.
6'7".
Destin Jackson boots this one.
Kick's going to go on the back.
Quitman will get the ball all the way back up to the 40. See if the Hound defense can come up with something here.
Hey, guys, day tonight. 2 receptions, 71 yards, 2 touchdowns. Luke Reynolds, his starting debut, 133 passing yards, 3 touchdowns. Luke also 34 rushing yards to go along with it.
Meant to mention earlier, Brian Underwood, Austin Lane is on assignment tonight, but still keeping us updated on the stats. Appreciate you, Brian.
On his recliner tonight.
First and 10.
I wonder if he's flipping back and forth from wrestling to.
Oh, is that what he's doing tonight? Is he? He may be in the ring getting the stats. So.
First and 10 from the 35 here for Quitman. Handoff play action. They're going to try a wheel route of their own, and now dump it out in the flats. Got a man open. His money ran there to bring him down near the 47-yard line.
Looked like 14 flags over there on that
There's
side.
a bunch.
Guys, while the flag's on the field, it gives me a time to tell you also that Day-Day Braxton was on that Pee Wee football team. So I'm just going to say the 3 guys that I had a hand in got 2 touchdowns. One of them's got 2 picks. Money's got a rushing touchdown. Luke's got 2 through the air. I mean,
I'm telling you, Hayden, you have molded these young men.
Yeah, I was not the offensive coordinator, though.
That makes even more sense.
No, but they're good kids, and I love watching these kids grow up, you know. And like Kevin says, they're growing up each and every quarter, getting more and more experience.
Some of these kids, I went to school with their parents.
Makes you old.
Me, their grandparents.
Quarterback looks to throw, pass is knocked away there by big Tyler Ridley.
And just what a job that guy does. I mean, you could talk about his play each and every down, but he's always where he's supposed to be. Does a great job on the offensive line, pulling around, blocking everybody in sight. But defensively, man, he's just a force to be reckoned with, and he can do it all.
He is. He's got to be a guy that a lot of colleges are looking at. Like you say, he can play that offensive line. He can come in and play the defensive line. Just he leaves a wake of opponents wherever he goes.
2nd and 20 here for Quitman. Here's the snap. Quarterback rolls out to his left, steps up. Now quarterback going to run here and cuts back the other way. Young man's going to have a first down a little more. Sam Doole there to bring him down near the 40-yard line.
Sam the man Doole, solo tackle, just textbook perfect.
Hey, sometimes those guys are trying to, and they'll make a play, and Quitman's quarterback. Honestly, that's where he's had the most success is our coverage is going back deep with their guys and him scrambling and finding the holes. So
very, very tough to defend. You know, you're covering your man. He tucks it and runs it on a broken play. And
Sam Doole saved a 6 right there, guys.
1st and 10, and now go back to the run here is Quitman. And Jake Grady there to bring him down near the 30-yard line. It's another first down here for Quitman.
Sam Doole in there again.
That's good enough for another Quitman Bulldog. We'll spot the ball at the Greyhound 31-yard line.
Just under 8 minutes to go. Clock moving.
Quitman trying to go quick here after they get a little something going their way. Bouncing outside. Sam Doole there yet again to bring the young man down from the safety position.
Just a great job of reading your keys and coming downhill and making the tackle.
Gain of 4 in play. Going to bring up 2nd down and 6.
Gomez checks out of the game, and Here's the snap. Quarterback looks to throw. Ridley was held there. So he just had his man going everywhere. B.J. Elston, Jack Sampson there to bring him down.
These two guys have been stellar each and every contest, man.
Hey, talking about Tyler Ridley right there. He was pushing his man way back in the backfield, a 6'5", 280-pound lineman there, and really pushed him right back into the quarterback.
An official timeout here. Just trying to make sure everything's good. The most impressive thing with Tyler is he also gets done in the classroom. The young man's a 4.0 student. I mean, when you've got all of that and you're getting it done in the classroom, that's when the college really start looking at you, KP.
No doubt.
Here's the snap. Quarterback keep. He's being held there and just sticks his arm out and makes the play as Tyler Ridley.
He's a special kid, special talent. And looking at him, you go, oh, no, he's not a huge kid, but, man, he's unstoppable.
He's got the frame. He's young.
That's what we like to call in the wrestling business a clothesline.
You hold me, I've still got one arm I could take you out with.
4th and 5. Quarterback looking to throw under pressure. Who else other than Tyler Ridley and Zylan Ross there? There is a flag, and I hope it's not going to be a face mask. It was not intentional.
There goes that man again, Tyler Ridley.
Yeah, they say personal foul. It was not intentional. Young man was trying to make a play there, Zylan Ross, and they're going to get an automatic first down, and so be it. That's one of the ones that you can live with. That's an effort play.
Absolutely. I'll take it 100% of the time.
And guys, I guess because his helmet comes off, it just looks more brutal. Maybe that's why they called the 15-yard type face mask, but totally agree. It wasn't intentional.
After the penalty, the ball will be spotted at the Greyhounds 19-yard line.
Yeah, the young man, I don't think that you do have to come out of the game when your helmet is taken off by someone. But I'm with you, Josh. Get him out.
You're right. He's still in there.
1st and 10. Fumble on the play. It looks like Tyler Ridley's got the football. We'll wait for the signal.
He does.
Greyhounds have the ball, guys. 5:51 to go. The Greyhounds just committed what was a 15-yard penalty and a personal foul face mask, and then they put the ball on the turf, and who else but Tyler Ridley there?
He's been getting the backfield all night long, and it's wearing on these Quitman backs, and that time was a replay, and neither guy really won the ball when you got Tyler Ridley coming at you, so he falls on the fumble, gets the ball back for the Newport Greyhounds.
Now I think I see us slowing down a little bit, guys.
I'm with you.
Let's go deep here. Kidding. Let's run some clock.
I tell you
but
what,
it would be a surprise if they did.
If it's for 6, I mean, I'm with it too, KP. Here's the snap. Give is to Malik, and Malik will get up to the 25-yard line, and that is much clock of that you can roll here.
34-8. We'll give him a yard.
I don't understand why the game clock stopped for a few seconds.
Did.
They were getting that 2 seconds back earlier that they didn't. They took off.
2nd and 8 here, and let the play clock get under 10. Luke Reynolds calls his own number. Maybe 1 on the play, and this is one of those. Coach Donnie Harrison was our head coach and offensive coordinator, and if we were trying to burn clock, he was like, "Guys, you just lay there. I mean, don't be in a hurry."
Oh yeah.
And just pick. Say, hey, Hayden, you fall down this time, and have somebody come pick you up. Waste some time. I mean, because I hate when you break the huddle with 25 seconds and your linemen are having to sit there for a 3-point stance. I mean, because I don't know if I could sit there for 20 seconds now. As the snap on 3rd down, we look to throw as Luke Reynolds got Braxton open and just overthrows him, and the clock stops, and the Hounds only burn about 50 seconds off the clock.
Collins was towards the end of his route. He finished running the route he was supposed to, but then you got to improvise. You see Luke is pumping him, and then you want to cut up downfield, and I think that's what Luke thought he was going to do, but they just kind of stayed on his route.
Now 4th down and 7. Good snap. Reynolds with a good punt. Ely's going to field it near the 46. Ely trying to go the other way and thought that would be a crackback block, but nothing's called as Ely's going to be brought down near the 25-yard line.
By number 8, Malik Robinson. Now before he gets
it goes back to the old punt. I mean, when those guys are going to return it back to the 25 and you're not going to get any guys down there to stop him, I mean, once again, I send 5 wide. Call me dumb there, but I'm 5 wide and I'm throwing it. Now, it's probably never going to happen. I was a big believer in Kevin Kelly at PA, what he did.
The no punt.
No punt. I mean,
get 4 downs.
In high school football, if you've got a punter that can boot it 60 yards in the air, I'm going to punt. But unless you've got that, I mean, I'm not going to go punt it 25, 30 yards. The handoff here, Jack Sampson there to bring him down near the 20-yard line. And it's nothing knocking the kid. I mean, how many times do you really work punt in the off season? I mean, it's something you work on in practice. You might do it 10, 15 times a week. I mean, that's just me, guys. I know it.
Under 4 to go here, clock moving.
Here's a snap, quarterback rolling out to his right. Under pressure, and Big Ridley brings him down from behind. I mean, he is everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, you're thinking it's got to be your skill guy. It's got to be your linebacker. It's got to be your secondary to chase down a quarterback. No, sir. It's going to be your defensive lineman, Tyler Ridley, chasing him down.
Third down and 7. Handoff underneath. Antonio Ross there to bring him down inside the 15 to the 14. It's going to bring up 4th. Well, there was some extra there that they gave him a spot.
Yeah, man.
It should be short. It is. They did mark it at the 14, and they get it to the 13. Now they got to get a half a yard or so. Offsides play. Hounds don't fall.
Good discipline there.
Here's the snap, dive play, hit in the backfield, breaks a couple tackles, brought down near the 5-yard line. Sam Doyle and Boosie Hardaway there.
Hey, just great effort by these guys from Quitman right there, that running back. He just no quit. I mean, he's hit at the line of scrimmage. It's played perfectly. He just does a great job. Keeps pumping those legs and picks up the first down. 2.5, under 2.5 to go.
Handoff up the middle. He is going to be short. Let that clock roll as much as you can.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
So Quitman's still behind the 8 ball, even though they've got the football here at the 2-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the game. They've got to get 2 as well. Hounds do not have a timeout left. Here's the snap. B.J. Elston all over it in the backfield. Could not.
Write him down again. He gets to go in the clubhouse.
Well, he's
That's his 3rd
time.
Wow, 3 times.
So, I mean, I'm just going to go ahead and say B.J.'s got it.
Yeah, you're 3 time in the clubhouse there for the big hit. Just B.J., the Newport defense here on the play, they were totally selling out. They're going to get that ball to number 28 there, Hartman, and they do, and Quitman pays for it there.
Under 1.5, about 1:19, clock moving.
Here's the snap. They go back up the middle. Once again, B.J. Elston there for the tackle. It's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 4. Quitman's going to let as much time roll. They don't want to give us an opportunity, obviously, to get it back, so it might come down right here on this possession.
Let's play the game, guys.
Yeah, this could be the game right here. On your feet, Greyhound fans.
Expect Ely to get it on the backside on this fake handoff up the middle. His quarterback calls his own number. He's hit in the backfield. Guess who? That's 50. That's Tyler Ridley, and that should do it here as the Hounds just got to go to victory formation and nothing crazy happened.
Wow. Newport defense just steps up time and time again. Tyler Ridley feels like he's got 30 sacks tonight. They're telling me that's just his sixth tackle and 2 sacks total. So 8 tackles there for Tyler Ridley. He's had one heck of a ball game.
Brian's stats are bad. It felt like 37.
Oh, it does.
Hounds can take one knee here. And
Quitman with 3 timeouts. It wouldn't matter. They could use them if they want to. They're going to.
There's a flag. And
pointing to the Quitman side. Substitution. So they had 12 men out there.
Now that you've got that room, you can take a knee here.
Offsides on the defense, be a 5-yard penalty.
And the last thing you want to do is fumble anything just to. So Luke Reynolds keeps it.
Yeah, that's scary.
He's going to run it.
Timeout.
Quitman does have all 3 timeouts. The clock never started. We ran a play, 34 seconds to start.
Wow. Yeah.
Stayed at 34. So.
Yeah, there definitely been 2-3 seconds. I mean, Luke Reynolds carried the ball 4 or 5 yards there. But, man, I guess some home field advantage, but still shouldn't matter. I mean, they should burn through their timeouts, and we should have that last down to take a knee and burn them all out.
Yeah, on that first one, I just go under center and take a knee to make them burn one and then see. But this is when you got to have that under center package, KP.
Yep.
I mean,
King Kong, yeah.
Old school.
2nd down and 5.
There's Wren getting outside, ball on the ground.
There's why.
The scramble.
And we're waiting for it, and Quitman's got the football. I mean,
Bulldogs are going to cover the ball.
Never seen it happen like that, but it does, and the Hound defense is yet asked again to come out and make another stand. Now 1st and goal here. Bobble snap, quarterback looks to throw, double covered, incomplete.
Force pass attempts for Ely, falls incomplete.
Now 2nd and goal from the 10.
There's Quitman. They're looking for their guy. They're looking for Ely.
Got to be careful there, though, doing that, double covering that guy. Opportune time for a tight end or a back out of the backfield.
Quarterback rolling out to his left, looking to throw. Throws it. It's incomplete.
Force pass,
now brings up 3rd down and goal from inside the 10.
Collins on the coverage for the Greyhounds. 3rd and goal.
Wow, just what a eventful few possessions here.
Quitman calls a timeout here on 3rd down and goal. When the Hounds needed 5 yards to seal it. We put it on the turf, and you got to give credit for Quitman there. I mean, that's what they want to do, and that's what I was saying earlier. When you got to have that under center package, it's not so bad when you can go under center and just quarterback sneak, quarterback sneak, quarterback sneak. Try to run as much clock as you can. You definitely don't want to do anything like that and turn the football over. And that's Wren, just once again, I mean, we're not in the football game unless Money Wren plays the football game. So, I mean, mistakes happen, learn from things. I mean, the kid is in 10th grade. He does put it on the turf, but so what? He can make a play right here on the defensive side.
3rd down and goal, 16 seconds to go in the game.
Empty backfield. Snap, quarterback looks to throw, under pressure. Now going to try to keep it. As the quarterback, there's a cut block. I mean, right in front of the officials, the young man goes out of bounds. I mean,
yeah,
he high-lowed him.
They're going to spot it about the 2.
They're going to spot it at the 2 with 7 seconds. It's 4th and goal from there. Quitman burns their final timeout. I mean, I'm not getting ticky-tacky, but you can't come down the field and cut block a guy.
It's an injury is what you're concerned about with there. That's why that rule is in there. But, yeah, right in front of the official. Got to think back. Newport ran a play, and we probably should have had 2 or 3 seconds run off the clock at that time. Clock did not run, so here we are sitting at 7 where, maybe in this situation it's 3 seconds or 4 seconds. So it shouldn't matter. Really got one play.
You got one play.
Well, bottom line, you got to stop them right here, guys. It's 4th down. It's for the ball game. Say it's for the ball game. If we stop them, we will win. If we don't, and they get the 2-point conversion,
yeah, we're still here.
Absolutely.
The Hounds are in no chance going to lose the football game in regulation. There's no such thing as a 9-point touchdown.
Here we go, fans.
But I'd sure like to get it done right here, Hayden.
Let's finish it here, no doubt.
They got to go 2 yards. We'll see if they try to go to the big back 28. Offset eye yet again. Snap, and the quarterback is hit.
Wow.
Ball on the ground.
Ball.
It's over. It's over. Hounds have got the football. 3 seconds left. No timeouts for Quitman. Young man just kicked his helmet. And there comes the flag.
And yeah, disappointing there for Quitman. I mean, that they had a chance there to score, and quarterback just trips over the lineman and fumbles the football. Tough to see, tough for them. They've fought hard.
It'll be unsportsmanlike against Quitman. It'll give us 15 yards. So we'll have plenty of room to get the snap and take the knee. So all you got to do is get the snap here, boys.
Oh.
So we're just giving the guys. I mean, am I wrong here? Or did they not throw a flag for the kid spiking his helmet
They
and then
did.
kicking
Word.
it? And then we're not getting credit for the 15 yards. We're having to take a snap at the 5-yard line. Oh boy. Regardless, It's
So
over.
it is.
We
Thank
can get
goodness.
out of Quitman. Hounds win here 30-22. We'll have the post-game report coming right up. We'll have the post-game report here, and the Hounds win here 30-22. Money Wren scoring in the second quarter with 2:09 to go in the second. And then Money Wren yet again catching that pass for a touchdown. And then it was Day Braxton who was getting it done. He had a couple touchdowns there in the fourth quarter, and the Hounds seal it off here. But the Hound defense holding tough there, KP, was really the difference maker.
It was, and they did it all ball game long. I mean, just some big plays there by Quitman, here and there. But the secondary outstanding tonight, and that allowed to get pressure on the quarterback. They wanted to try to get to number 3, Ely, all night long, and they were successful doing that, but not as successful as they needed to be because the Newport defense, like you said, played outstanding.
Well, the Hounds are 1-0 as we'll go down to talk to David Black and Coach Reardon with the player of the game coming right up.
Well, we welcome you to an exciting bunch of Newport Greyhounds in the Unity Health Players of the Game. Day Braxton, Money Wren, Jack Sampson. We talked to all three of these guys. Guys, anytime you can get a victory on the road, in your first conference game, when you come into this game and you go, this is a big game for our football team, tell me about how you played tonight.
When my time came, Coach called my number, I was ready.
Big touchdown pass.
Yes, sir.
What was the route? Tell us what the route was.
A post, whip, and a out and up.
You did great. He threw it right to you. You took it into the house.
Yes, sir.
Money Wren, all over the field tonight, both sides of the football, several touchdowns. I think 3 maybe. 3 touchdowns. Talk a little bit about the performance on both sides of the ball for you tonight.
Coming into the game, I knew how big it was stopping their best player. That was really not going to make them win, stopping their best player. And on offensive side, I knew we had to get it done. We had to get out that slump that we've been in. We got it done now, though, Mr. Black.
Well, 30-22, and offense has a chance to run it out. We don't do that. We put it on the ground. It happens. It's part of the game, but our defense came through when it needed to, Jack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just kept facing adversity in the goal line, and we just kept fighting, getting down to the last inches, and we just kept making those big plays when we needed them.
Okay, now I've got you to remind me who did what.
BJ Elston, Hit of the Week. Nemo Cry, Hustle Player of the Award.
There you go, the John Miner Hustle Player of the Award to Nemo, and then B.J. Elston with the big hit of the week, the Fathead Peach of the week. Guys, Unity Health Players of the Game, I appreciate you, and as always,
Go Hounds.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all very, very much. We'll bring the head football coach in here, Coach Brian Reardon, for the Subway inside Newport Walmart. Coach, no play on words here with the pun of a dog fight, but it was a dog fight.
That's right, there's the Bulldogs. That's on the Hounds. There you go. That's a good one right there. Yeah, I mean that was it, man. Great battle. We're in the conference play. We're 1-0, like we said. That's what matters. Our kids, we were sloppy. We were real sloppy at times, but the fight's there. We talked about that last week at Truman. I was like, the fight's there, man. They're going to keep getting better. They're going to keep getting better. I'd like to clean up some of that and maybe be a little more. Less stressful at the end of the games. But it is what it is. We take a W, ugly, pretty, however you want them.
Coach, you got to make plays when you have to make plays, and that's what we did tonight. We made the plays when we had to make them, regardless of what the score was. It was just them up, us up, just all the way through. But we made the plays at the end to give us a victory.
Oh, yes, sir. The awesome part is that was 10th grader to 10th grader all night long. We got 10th grader to Day-Day, 10th grader to Money. 10th grader throwing that rock around. And he played really well. Proud of Luke Reynolds. Proud of the defense. We gave up a few big plays. Nobody's going to hold 3 to nothing. He's a D1 talent, and we said that. And I'm just proud of everybody. Again, I want to get cleaner. I'm going to be a little picky right here, but after three losses in a row, I'll take it however I get it.
Hey, we'll take a victory at this stage, Coach.
Dang right. Yes, sir. And then we got Salem next week. Everybody knows they're the top dog in the conference. So we got them at home and homecoming, so we're going to go swinging for the fences.
Excited for the next week's football game. It should be a dandy in the class of 92, but the football team of 1991. They're going to honor that bunch. You know anybody that played on that bunch?
Oh, I know a couple of Reardons that were on that team. Maybe we'll see them there.
Congratulations on tonight's big victory, and as always, go Hounds!